Scorpios, hi guys, welcome to my channel. So this reading will be for you if you have Scorpio as your sun, moon, Venus, rising, north node, or if you are dealing with a Scorpio. Okay guys, please remember to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, share. Okay, I heard holidays. Okay, some of you, I feel like some of you guys, why do I feel like some of you guys don't like certain holidays because you feel like you're going to have to see certain people. Yeah, 9 of Wands, 8 of Swords. It's like it stresses you out. You're like, oh, that same old thing again. Some of you guys may need a holiday. Okay. Okay. All right, Scorpio. Wow. A lot of fiery energy. Scorpio might be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So we have the Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, the Fool. Oh my God, there's so much fire energy. What the hell? The Magician. It's a lot of fire. 8 of Wands. Come on. Queen of Cups. Knight of Swords. 5 of Wands. 5 of Swords. There's somebody in the past that you've dealt with that's been in and out of your life, okay? And it's like as you've been maturing, they're still staying the same. They're staying the same like way. And funny enough, I got this in Cancer's reading, like a Peter Pan syndrome, where like you're Wendy and you're living your life and you're growing up, you're maturing, okay? And here comes Peter every now and again, still the same age, still looks like a flip. I don't know how old Peter Pan was, to be honest, but he was a kid, wasn't he? But it's like now it's like this person's realized that you've grown up, or you're realizing like, wow, like you haven't grown. You're still the same as you was. I'm getting that kind of energy. Some of you guys may need to look at Cancer's reading. Yeah, you've been dealing with this immature energy for a while now, back and forth, back and forth. Some of you guys may have a child with this person. Some of you guys may have been married at some point. It may actually be your kid who refuses to grow up. That's crazy. Like there's so much. I've never had a reading for you guys with so much fire energy. So you have to be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, I'm getting that some of you guys have tried to make the situation better. You have tried to move forward with the Fool and Magician, 8 of Wands. It's like you're trying different ways of communication. You're trying to be more loving, more understanding, all these things. But it's like no matter what you do, this is crazy. No matter what you do, this person, it's like Knight of Swords, 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. It's like there's still arguments. You still can't get on the same page as each other. You're just not seeing things the same. You don't see the things. You're not. It's like someone's not working with you, Scorpio. I don't know if this person's in your life right now, but this is the energy that you've been dealing with, and this is not just like from the last 6 months or year. I feel like this person's been in your life for a while, so I'm not sure if it's a partner, if it's a kid, if it's a parent. I'm not sure, but it's going to be different for all of you guys. But this is something that you've been dealing with for a while. No matter what you do, Scorpio, this person refuses to grow up. It's like they want to be Peter Pan. Oh, the lost boys. Some of this. Okay, thank you. So this person's lost. It's like they're living life like obviously a lot of you guys would have watched Peter Pan, no matter of your age, even if you're like 20 or 60, 70, we're all familiar with that story. Okay, so the lost boys, somebody's lost. Somebody is just like, it's like they've got no training, they don't want to have somebody to direct them or nurture them, or they don't even know how to accept it. It's like somebody's living their life without guidance. Somebody's living their life without guidance, without someone's refusing something. Somebody's refusing, rejecting something, rejecting advice, rejecting sensible advice. And even even with the Five of Wands here, it's like the Lost Boys again. They're just fighting competition. No, I get this bed, I get that bed. No, I'm getting this, and it's like you're 30, grow up. Like you're 30, you're 40, grow up. Some of you guys are just astonished by the lack of this person's growth. Five of Swords. You know, there's been horrible arguments, terrible arguments, where it's left somebody very upset, and some of you guys are devastated. Some of you guys feel like, oh God, like, you know, I know if I try to even say something to them, there's going to be an argument. There's going to be jealousy. There's going to be competition. They're going to think I'm comparing them to someone else. They're going to think, and somebody's just like rushing in and out. Somebody moves too fast, Scorpio. Somebody's not they haven't mastered the art of slowing things down. Don't get it twisted. At times it's good to move fast, especially when you've been slow for so long. But you know, it's about balance. But somebody's just, the Knight of Swords and Knight of Wands, someone's just in and out, in and out, in and out, fighting, arguing, competition, jealous. It's like, and you're there, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. You're there, like, really? Even if you're a male, you don't have to be a female. Doesn't matter if it's queen, king, it doesn't matter. It's just energy. Some of you guys are like, whoa. Like, when are they gonna... Some of you guys, you've used a lot of energy. You've extorted a lot of energy trying to get this person to see what they're not seeing, what they're not doing, how they're preventing themselves from moving forward in life. Don't waste your energy. Don't waste your energy, Scorpio. I don't know who this is for, because it is going to be different for everybody. Some of you guys, it's going to be a parent. Some of you guys are going to be like, wow, like, you're older than me. Why have I got to really tell you this and that? Some of you guys, it's going to be a partner. Some of you guys, it's going to be a sibling. Some of you guys, it's going to be your son, your daughter. Okay? It's really going to be different for all of you guys. But you've been dealing with this energy for a while. You have. I feel to use these cards. Okay, I'm going to see what else comes out in this deck. Yeah, I would definitely just focus your energy on what you are able to control, because this person clearly doesn't want... This person clearly doesn't want your help or your advice. They feel like they don't need you to direct their life. Yeah, this person feels like you're trying to direct their life, you know. Okay, so when in doubt, ask yourself whether you're operating from your ego or your higher self. Now, I feel like that's very important actually, because you know, when, say for example, it's your child, okay, fully grown child. Okay, I'm not talking about a little baby or something like that. That's different. I'm not talking about, you know, I'm talking about some, say like you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, and you have a child of that's 20, 30, for example, okay? And you're advising them and stuff, but there's only so much you can do before you start to drain yourself, okay? But remember, when you're actually saying these things to to your son, to your daughter, are you saying it because are you doing it because you're about embarrassed because of their behavior, or because they're not doing the things that you think they should be doing? Okay, and that is ego. Okay, but if you know that, for example, like there's certain things sometimes, you know, with the higher self is better, is like you have to say something, leave it with them, and just pull back your energy, and just leave them to it, and just understand that, you know, everyone has different journeys, everyone has a different path in life, and there's only so much you can do before, you know, until somebody really wants to. If this person's not helping themselves, basically, you really are, don't want to say you're wasting your time, but you're using your energy on the wrong place. Yeah, because I feel like the more you're onto this person, the more they react, the more the more they retaliate. Okay, so yeah, it's actually not doing anybody any good. Sometimes you just have to say, do you know what, I'm going to take a step back, allow you to, not even allow you, see, even me, why am I saying that, even just taking that step back to allow this person to make the mistakes. Okay, anyways, how would you feel and act if your behavior was mirrored back to you? Does this person remind you of somebody, Scorpio, their behavior? Is there something that even you as a kid, you used to, you say you was quite the, not the easiest, you know, to deal with yourself? I remember it's always funny because parents always say that, I'm not a parent myself, but you know, we always grow up saying, do you know what, I remember I was a terror growing up, and like my kids are terror now, like that's karma, you know. So is, I want to say it's karma, but at the same time it's like you're realizing now what you put your parents through and what your child is now putting you through. You know, it's funny how things work. So just bearing in mind to say, shit, like I've actually done that. Or maybe even if you don't recognize that, somebody may see that, saw that in you, and maybe they felt the way that how you feel about whoever this is. Say it is your son or daughter. So your parents could have felt that way about you, you know, or your siblings, you know, or whatever, or your friendship group. I just heard two alike. Okay, so always spread love, kindness, and compassion. So I feel like, you know, send them love, send them healing, send all that stuff, but at the same time, know when it's time to pull back and just leave things be. Yeah, gratitude grounds you, just to be appreciative and say, you know what, I have a lovely life. I'm here. I'm living. I have a roof over my head. I have, you know, amazing support group around me. So, you know, whatever it is that you're grateful for, you know, be grateful for those things. Don't focus on what's not good in your life, okay? Because it's like you're feeding into that energy. Funny. If you're on your phone too much and feel bored, yeah, uninspired, because we've all done it, being on our phone, scrolling, and it's just like, put your phone down and continue that project. Organize your space, call your friend back, okay? And it's funny because when I created these cards myself, I was actually doing that. I was going through my phone and I can't tell you how bored I was. I cannot tell you how bored I was. And I was like, do you know what? Something says to me, put your phone down. I put my phone down. I turned it off for a couple of hours. Instantly I felt good. But not only, I created this. I literally created this deck. Okay? In that time. So that's what I'm saying. And that's so that really, honestly, guys, it helps so much. You know, when you're just constantly on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube, on Facebook, on WhatsApp, and it's like your life is there. Like, just put that down and see what's around you. Anything that you need to do, continue doing it, guys. If you said, oh, do you know what, I'm going to go to the gym today, go to the gym. If you said you're going to read that last chapter of the book, do it. If you said you're going to do some gardening, do that. If you said, if your friend's waiting for your call back and they ain't heard from you in how long, and they've been calling you, and that's your good friend, and you call them back. Put your phone down, put whatever it is, come off your laptop, your tablet, whatever it is, and be in the present, okay? I'm going to pick one more card. We are all in control of our emotions and behavior. Okay? So how someone else behaves is not on you. It's on them. And how you behave is on you. On nobody. It's not on... Nobody made you do anything. Okay? And that's... I feel like that's saying take accountability. So if you are embarrassed about somebody's behavior around you, remember, that's what they chose to do, not you. Okay? All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope that was I hope it really helped in some kind of way. But anyways, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye, guys.